opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like this.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, Mackenzie Gore.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Fouled off, he was late. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first. Here's Gurriel. Snags it on the run. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pfaadt.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals.
DJ Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch swinging.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first, 2 away. Here's Josh Bell.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We played an inning, no score.
Yeah, you
Top of the second,
Leading off
and
for
now
Arizona,
it's going to
the
be
first
Tyler
baseman,
Locklear.
Tyler Locklear.
Gore back to work. That one the other way. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Line drive. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
That's towards center. Hassel in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
DeYoung.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fought a 6'4" righty, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting fifth.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
Fought off foul. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth. The left field.
So up next, Dalen Lyle.
Lyle.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Nationals Park, Alec Thomas
the
now.
Fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
Line to left. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime
The
you rip a
catcher,
line
number
drive
8.
the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
James McCann in now. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
This is Corbin Carroll. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks add a pair on the homer. And it's 2-zip. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Dylan Cruz.
Cruz.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Clips the corner, strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Robert Hassel the third. The next to hit takes ball one. Up the middle. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Nationals go quietly. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Back in Washington, D.C. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In the air, right side. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. So digging in, Tyler Locklear. Rounded out his first time.
Locklear.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position. And just one out. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Golden opportunity right here. And that's a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Action in the pen down there. Number 50 up and throwing. Rutledge, the right-hander, also getting loose. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, one out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Locklear at third. Del Castillo at second with two gone. Ripped to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The catcher, number 8.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
It appears Dave Martinez.
Pitching for
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jackson Rutledge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Here is James McCann. And strike one to the catcher. And ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Not close with that one. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. And strike 2.
Careful.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom 4, and here's the DH for Washington, James Wood. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Just missed.
Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Shortstop, CJ.
And now the shortstop, CJ Abrams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one hammered way back there. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Brandon Falk gives way, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
John
Arizona.
Curtis gets the ball
Number
now.
46.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now Paul DeYoung, comebacker to the mound, throws to first in time. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. And that one popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. Rutledge measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. And that one fouled off. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Reaches for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, belted. That one back. And it's gone. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 5-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Locklear. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jackson Rutledge won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Number 50 comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 on, 1 out. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Gurriel over at second. Locklear at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz makes the play, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and here is Dalen Lyle. Curtis back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a quick out, number one.
Oh, Boone, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infield.
That one ripped left field. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Next to hit, Riley Adams. Just missed. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Curtis ready to fire now. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fires to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hassel batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Outside low, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Orlando Revolta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alex
Thomas up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Fly ball to right. Cruz. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now up next for Arizona, James McCann. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. Into the outfield, base hit. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. McCann, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Nationals 3. Bottom of the sixth inning, and now so they turn to their closer, number 27.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's in there. Strike one. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Okay.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That's shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They're still down 5-3. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Corbin Carroll. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 16 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Beater warming up as well. The 0-1. And misses inside. On the ground, could be 2. Abrams to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Cruz makes the grab for the second out. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Two outs. And they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but
gassed it right by him. One left for Arizona, and it remains 5-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now up for Washington, Paul DeJong. Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
One ball, two strike.
And that skips into dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Thomas makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
And that's in there for strike one.
Hold
One
on.
out, base is empty. Foul ball. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. That one the other way. Perdomo. Now only one out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Lyle in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And another
No
ball.
strike.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And there's the automatic. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 27 will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Number
Arizona,
43 on the pitch here.
Number 43.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Kyle Bassett.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only clean to take.
2 down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 strike away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
One strike.
Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Adams in the box now. Takes strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.